and welcome in Nighthawks fans to the second part of our doubleheader against Claflin University. The Nighthawks won the first game at 27-0.
That's right.
And here we are for game number 2. I'm Ishva Kidd.
And I'm Anna Kate Clark.
And we are underway here already with Jay Penley on the mound this game for the Nighthawks. Kyle Hawkins gets out there at first base.
Now batting number 20, Kobe Miller.
With number 20, Kobe Miller, up at bat right now for the Panthers. That's a brand new game, but do you think that the Nighthawks can continue the success they had in the first game?
I believe so. I think they'll carry on the momentum with them. They seem to still be very energetic. They aren't worn down at all, even though they just had an amazing game. So I have faith in them.
I do as well. Now, I doubt we'll see another 11-run inning from them, but I think they'll keep up that energy, just as you stated there. 1-2 is the count currently. That ball is hit into left field, and it is caught by Aruspero. 2 outs now for the Panthers. The number 2, Steve Joyner, up at bat for Claflin University.
Softball game just wrapped up across the way. North Georgia comes out on top 7-1 against Flagler. Still undefeated at home.
There we go. Able to keep that home win streak alive, 23-0. That's amazing.
They'll finish out the series tomorrow afternoon at noon.
Hopefully they can keep that streak going tomorrow.
One last game.
Two, the count now for Joyner. And swing and a miss there for a strikeout. Now we head to the bottom of the first. The Nighthawk Sports Network.
What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I can't find a little help from my friends, so I'm gonna try a little help from my friends.
The day the world stopped was the day we found where to go.
What is the approach?
From now on, we're not going to leave anything on our plates because we've learned to savor the moments that were always there, and they never tasted this good.
Welcome back in. We are already into the bottom of the first. Score still 0-0. And as you said earlier, you're talking about the softball team being 23-0 now. They means they clinch the regular season championship for the Peach Belt, correct?
That's correct.
So congratulations to our softball team for an amazing regular season. Now hopefully they can go into Peach Belt play and conference play and knock everything out of the park there. Cruz Taylor stepping up to the plate right now. He had a monster game. As a matter of fact, he's got a new nickname. What is it?
Mr. Dangerous.
Mr. Dangerous, because every single time he steps up to the plate, he is a danger to Radar Ridge.
3 home runs last game, and he had another one last night in the first game of the series. He's improved his batting average a little bit. He's batting .354 now. It was .343 before the last game.
There we go. Strike number 1 coming his way. Now one is a ball. Charles Jackson is pitching for the Panthers.
It's been a great day so far for the Nighthawks on Senior Day. That one goes soaring. But Senior Day 2022, 8 seniors. Those include Jake Arnold, Tyler Courtney, Will Hardigree, Cade Heil, Bo Jones, Caleb Mitchell, Jay Penley, and Cruz Taylor. So it's good that Jay Penley has an appearance on the mound today for possibly his last home game.
Man, I think we put the broadcast curse on Cruz Taylor because he just struck out.
It's the first time he's done that in a while.
Conway.
With Cruz stepping off, Tim Conway comes on.
Conway batting .295.
Pitch was a little inside there.
It's a sunny, beautiful day. Still sunny and 75 in Dahlonega.
Yeah, that giant cloud that we saw over the first game is dissipated just a little bit. Still a little cloudy out here, but the sun definitely is shining brightly. 2-2 now your count for Conway. Another out for the Nighthawks. Now, Arisbro up at bat. Pitch getting close.
I guess it got him.
Must have. That's something that we've seen a lot today. Pitches hitting our players.
I think we counted 7 last time.
7, and go ahead and put 8 for the day. Raleigh Frost now stepping up to the plate. Squares up to bat. Very close to going over the wall. We get one across home plate there off the Raleigh Frost bomb that was so close to going over the wall. Another home run on the day, but wasn't quite tall enough to get over the wall there. He makes it to third base, though, and gets one across for a 1-0 lead
Now batting,
for your
number
Nighthawks.
24, Josh Sosa.
Josh Sosa up right now to follow that up. First pitch is the ball. Second one is as well. That's hit out into right field, which will bring another one home.
Riley Frost makes it across home plate.
So here we are,
Number
2-0.
Justin Bailey.
2-0 for the Nighthawks. Justin Bailey up at bat now.
We have not seen Justin Bailey yet this series.
Now the count.
So a little bit of a tennis update. UNG women's tennis playing in the Peach Belt Conference tournament lost in the semifinals to Flagler College, 3-4.
That you hate to hear that.
Men's tennis is playing the Columbus State Cougars at 4 p.m. So we'll keep you updated as scores start to roll in from those games.
Still, congratulations, and you're proud of the women's tennis team to be right there in the tournament, in the championship. As Justin Bailey will take first. So congratulations to them.
Number 17, Will Hardigree.
Will Hardigree up at bat right now. And that ball, is it going out of here? It is. Another home run for Will Hardigree. And here we go again in the bottom of the first, bringing in the 5th run of the inning.
Off to another strong start with these Nighthawks today.
Now batting,
They came
number
ready to
20,
play.
Connor Frost.
They really did. Being able to do this again, putting up 5 in the first here.
Hardigree hit his 2nd home run of the season. Senior day for him. Congrats on getting another home run.
Connor Frost now at the plate, seeing if he can follow up that act, as that one goes, or it went deep over the fence over in left field. Strike one. Strike two there. Full count now for Connor Frost. And Frost will make his way on over to first base. Cade Heil up now.
Cade Heil.
Swing and a miss there from Heil, evening the count at 1-1. And out at first base. So we'll head to the top of the second. The score is 5-0 North Georgia, and we'll be right back after this.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
How do you create something that's different than everyone else? You do it differently than everyone else. Here at Copeland Creative, we specialize in telling captivating stories of wild people, wild things, and wild places. We don't just capture the story, we immerse ourselves in it. We are a diverse, multi-talented media house based in North Georgia, and if you have a story that needs told, we want to help you tell it.
Welcome back. We're here at the top of the second. Nighthawks leading 5-0. It's a nice first inning. It's not quite 11 runs in an inning, but a good start to this ball game.
Jay Penley on the mound for the Nighthawks. And number 31, Malcolm Brown, up at bat.
2 balls, 1 out for Brown. Strike number 2. Struck him out there.
Now batting number 7, Quentin Kennard.
Quentin Kennard at bat now for the Panthers. Strike number 1. Ball is hit out into right field, but it is caught by Justin Bailey. 2 outs now for Claflin. Mackenzie Gay at bat now. Strike 1. Foul ball. Out number 3. And let's head on to the bottom of the second. The score is still 5-0 Nighthawks. We'll be right back to Nighthawks Sports Network.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3. Out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Welcome back to the Nighthawks Sports Network. The score is currently 5-0 here in the bottom of the second. Your Nighthawks are leading the Panthers.
5-0.
How you doing? Doing all right? It's been a long day.
I'm doing great.
That sounded...
No sarcasm.
Yeah, okay. I was just making sure because didn't sound very convincing at all. But I understand your struggles and your pain, but it's okay because our Nighthawks are currently leading. And Cruz Taylor is back up to bat looking to avenge his strikeout from earlier.
Mr. Dangerous. Back at it again.
Strike 2. Uh-oh. You jinxed him.
confirmation from the softball big screen over there. It says regular season champions for the Peach Belt Conference. So we were correct on that one.
That's good. I like it when we are correct. Because I am often wrong. I hope my wife isn't listening when I say that.
Cruz Taylor, 3 home runs on the day.
And if the field was shifted just a little bit this way to the left, that one would have been another one. But unfortunately, it's not, so that's a foul ball.
That was a nice hit, just in the wrong direction.
You can tell he wants one. He's battling right here. 2-2 now at the count.
He just got the power for sure. Just get it going in the right direction.
Let's see what he's going to do now. This next one.
Get behind the ball.
Full count now. And battled all the way back to take a base.
Now batting number 5, Tim Conway.
Tim Conway looking for redemption as well. He struck out earlier. Charles Jackson on the mound for the Panthers.
Very close there, but Cruz Taylor able to steal second. Three is the count.
Checking up on Nighthawk men's tennis playing in the Peach Belt Conference Championship semifinals. The Columbus State Cougars currently have one line on them, so scores 1-0.
Number 14, Jorge Arispuro.
Please do keep us updated on that. Tim Conway was able to make his way to first base as well, off of a walk. Arispuro up at bat now for the Nighthawks.
Arispuro batting .302 so far this season. And the sun came out from behind the clouds.
Two one now the count. That ball goes
way
hits the
over
wall.
towards the wall. Looked like it was going to go out of here.
I thought it was gone.
I did too. From our angle, it looked very hopeful.
Able to get two more across. Score now 7-0.
Now batting number 6, 7, Riley Frost.
Riley Frost now up at bat.
Cruz Taylor and Tim Conway able to score on that double from Marisboro.
Nighthawks are looking to stay rolling, and so far they are carrying all of that momentum from the first game into this one.
No outs so far. 2 runs.
Off of a wild pitch there. Catcher unable to make the catch. Caraway. We had Arisbro make his way over to third. Lots of stolen bases today, too. Both games.
Right. Riley Frost up at bat. He had a triple in the first inning and 1 RBI.
Looked really good earlier. It's looking good right now as well. 3-0 the count. Strike 1. And now he'll take a base.
We got runners on the corners.
Josh Sosa up now, but
Number 24, Josh Sosa.
Sosa got a hit in the first inning.
there's a meeting on the mound. I'm wondering if there's going to be a change or just a little conversation.
Possibly just some words of encouragement for Charles Jackson.
So, yeah, no change, just the words of encouragement. You called it for sure there. Let's see if he's feeling encouraged.
Ooh. That was a hard hit. We heard that from here.
Caught a pitch to the back. That is number 9 on the day, I think.
Yes.
As far as getting hit with a pitch. Man.
Number 2, Justin Bailey.
Now with the bases loaded, no outs, we have Justin Bailey stepping up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball number 1.
So Reesboro gets
Number
caught
17,
out at home.
Will Hardigree.
Base is still loaded. Will Hardigree's coming up. Maybe he can do a repeat of last inning and clear the bases with a home run.
Let's hope so. Foul ball.
He's coming out swinging.
You know he wants to run deep. One now. out at second, but safe at first. Been able to put Will Hardigree on first base there. And Josh Sosa made it over to third. Justin Bailey getting out at second.
I thought that was going to be a double play.
It's very close. Very close. Now we have Connor Frost stepping up to see if maybe he can do something.
So we have Josh Sosa on third, Hardigree on first. Frost at bat. Next up would be Cade Heil. Two outs in the inning.
That ball goes deep left. It's caught.
Caught in the air by Kobe Miller for out number 3.
Well, your score is 8-0. Nighthawks leading. We'll be right back.
Meet Jessica Moore. Jessica was born to care. She always had your back. Like the time she spotted the neighbor kid, an approaching car, a puddle, and knew there was going to be a situation.
That's my best friend. She don't need no lift, drive her own car.
Miss Hogan's class? Yeah, it's Atlantis. Nice. I don't think they had camels in Atlantis.
Really? Today, she's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank.
The future of heart care. We're leading Georgia there. At Georgia Heart Institute, our world-renowned cardiologists, heart surgeons, and vascular surgeons bring breakthroughs to patients every day and coordinate expert care more closely than ever. It's a seamless approach that means healthier hearts for your family for generations to come. The future of heart care. We're leading Georgia there. Georgia Heart Institute.
Welcome back in, where your Nighthawks are leading currently 8-0 in the second game of a doubleheader. If you're just joining us for today's broadcast at all, the first game was won by the Nighthawks 27-0, with 11 of those runs happening in the first inning alone.
Quite a comeback after a tough loss Friday night.
Now batting for the Panthers, number
Nighthawks
23,
fell
Deshaun
3-6 in the 6 p.m. game last night.
They have definitely turned it around today.
Jay Penley still on the mound for the Nighthawks on his senior day.
Strike number 1 there for Deshante Caraway. Ball into center field. And he will rest there at first base.
Now batting number 9, Joshua Cooper.
At bat now we have number 9, Joshua Cooper for Claflin. Ball number 1.
Joshua Cooper batting .312 this season.
On the way to first, Cooper is tagged out by Penley. So 1 out now for the Panthers. Austin Montgomery now at bat.
Austin Montgomery.
Caraway still out on a base, on second base. foul ball. Another foul ball. 0-2 is the count.
Playing for the Nighthawks today, we have Will Hardigree behind home plate catching. First base, Cade Heil. Second base, Connor Frost. Third base, Tim Conway. Riley Frost playing shortstop. Left field, Jorge Arisbaro. Center field, Cruz Taylor. And right field, Justin Bailey.
Montgomery is out after that. 2 outs now for the Panthers.
And we're back to the top of the lineup with Rufus Hurdle. Well, it looks like that is Kyle Hawkins, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe Kyle Hawkins is still swinging a baseball bat after his night of pitching last night.
Right. Pitched the entire game last night. One ball, 2 strikes for Kyle Hawkins. Ball hit right to Penley. Couldn't pick it up. Missed it. Couldn't get it in his glove. Unable to make the play to get either Hawkins or Caraway out.
Number 20, Kobe Miller.
Now, bad we have number 20, Kobe Miller. Two balls, 1 strike now for Kobe Miller. Strike number 2. Foul ball. That ball is hit out. Hit the wall. Right about a 320. And the Panthers will get their first score of the day. The game is now 8-2. There's a big hit there from Colby Miller to be able to put points on the board for the Panthers, the first of the day. But the gamble doesn't pay off there as he tries to steal third and is out. Score is 8-2, headed into the bottom of the third. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What do I do when my love is away? There's a world where you to be alone. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I can't find a little help from my friends. So I'm gonna try a little help from my friends.
The day the world stopped was the day we found where to go. From now on, we're not going to leave anything on our plates because we've learned to savor the moments that were always there and they never tasted this good.
Welcome back in. Score is 8-2 Nighthawks. If you're just joining us, the Panthers finally scored 2 runs there, the first of the day in both games here. Anna Kate, are you a gamer?
No.
Not at all?
No.
And what do you know? We have another player hit with a pitch. But not even, you don't play anything?
Back up to bat,
No.
number 22, Cruz Taylor.
So during the pandemic, you weren't even one of those people who went on Animal Crossing?
No.
Do you play video games on your phone?
No.
You know, I'll just give up on that one. Wow.
Yeah, nothing from me.
What do you like to, what do you do besides, working, schooling, writing?
Well, that makes up most of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. As of recent, I've been watching Ozark just because the final part of the last season came out yesterday. But usually in the summertime, I have a lot of hobbies, and in the wintertime, not so much.
I got you. As we got the first out of the inning over at second.
I'm ready for summer to get started. For me, I think after Tuesday, I'll be done with all my schoolwork, and then I plan to live it up.
Hey.
Because I've had a long semester.
I feel you.
We're in the home stretch.
Yeah.
Of the semester.
I feel you. I would have been done as of yesterday, but I got a couple more things to tie up, for this class, actually.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'll be out of here.
Are you a list person? Do you make a lot of to-do lists or anything like that?
No.
I do. So you play video games, I make lists.
Don't say it like that. That makes me sound very unorganized and lazy.
No. If
But,
I didn't make a list and if I didn't put every detail of my life on my calendar, I would be lost.
I understand that. Some people are like that.
So I have 5 more assignments to do.
I thrive in the chaos. Cannot have everything organized. Being organized kind of makes me more anxious.
Yeah. Maybe
What?
that's my problem.
Yeah. Yeah, you should try living on the edge a little bit. 1-2 count now for Conway.
So what are your hobbies
Uh,
besides video games?
well, I know it sounds like I probably play a lot of games, but I don't. I never have time. But whenever I have free time, I'm usually going to a gym, play some basketball. Yeah.
Okay.
Still love the game, even though I'm old and fat. And that one goes out left field. Smash is going to touch the wall, and we'll get a score as Cruz Taylor comes across home plate. Tim Conway will park it right over at second. But what a hit right there.
Number 14, Jorge Arispero.
Arispero now up at bat, following that one up.
For me, I try to play tennis as much as I can. Most of the people that I play tennis with are away at college, though, so
Yeah.
more of that happens during school breaks or over the summertime. I play volleyball on occasion, even more rarely.
That ball is hit and jumps right over the pitcher, right over Jackson's head, which would allow Arispero to get to first. But you gotta love being able to go out and play, like pick up when you have time to do stuff like that. I know I do. It's crazy. I've been playing basketball at one gym specifically with the same basic group of guys, all different age groups from like 40 down.
Wow.
For like 10 years now.
Wow.
Ever since I was a junior in high school, so that's my therapy.
Do you ever go out on the lake?
No.
Or anything like that?
I do not go out on the lake. That ball is a foul ball, but once again, if the field was just shifted a little to the left, that one would have been out of here. You know, there's been a lot of pretty foul balls today.
Mm-hmm.
They just look so good. It just
Good distance, but wrong direction.
exactly. Blame the non-existent wind.
It's kind of warm out there, 77 degrees, and no breeze, at least from what I can tell.
Yeah, the breeze has definitely died. It was
The
up a little bit
flags
earlier.
look
but
very stationary right now.
yeah. One count for Frost.
Let's see what Riley Frost's hobbies are. Playing basketball and hockey.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Maybe whenever he gets off the diamond, we can go to the gym and get some shots up.
You don't hear about many hockey players around here,
No, you don't.
but his last name is Frost, so it makes sense.
There you go.
A trend that Justin and I noticed last night is a very large number of UNG Nighthawks. Their favorite professional team is the Braves, and their favorite athlete is Ronald Acuna.
I wonder why that is.
There was one we saw, I don't remember who it was. His favorite team was the Braves, but his favorite player was Dansby Swanson.
Okay. Who's your favorite player? Like, your favorite athlete? Either currently or all time, it doesn't matter.
I'd say right now, Jordan Davis.
The ball is caught in the outfield, but we get another score as Conway crosses the plate. But who'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis. Don't hate me. I don't even know who that is.
Really?
Yeah. Who's that?
He's the big guy. He played for the Dogs this past season.
Oh.
I mean, huge.
I got you. Josh Sosa at the plate now. And that one goes and hits the wall as well. Stays fair. There's another score. As Sosa makes it to second base. Oh, I do know who that is. I am sorry.
He's 6'6", 340 pounds.
It's a big guy. Big guy. Number 2, Justin Bailey.
I will say my favorite athlete was definitely Freddie Freeman.
That's your favorite athlete all time? You're saying?
Possibly. I don't know.
Okay,
I think
okay.
I would have to think about that one a little while longer.
Really?
But not anymore.
Why? Because he's gone?
Because he's gone.
Oh, my God. Can't do that.
I can. I'm a fan of all the Braves, though. I like Swanson, Acuna,
The ball pops out in the
Riley.
center field and is caught by Steve Joyner. So that is the end of the third. We'll head into the top of the fourth. This is Nighthawk Sports Network.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
How do you create something that's different than everyone else? You do it differently than everyone else. Here at Copeland Creative, we specialize in telling captivating stories of wild people, wild things, and wild places. We don't just capture the story, we immerse ourselves in it. We are a diverse, multi-talented media house based in North Georgia, and if you have a story that needs told, we want to help you tell it.
So here we are at the top of the fourth. The Nighthawks leading 11-2. Another big inning there. Scoring 3 runs for the Nighthawks. And we're just discussing all these sports and hobbies and whatnot. Can't believe you say you had to think about your favorite all-time athlete. I know exactly who my favorite all-time athlete is. Kobe Bryant. That was my guy.
I've never really been into basketball.
I know,
so
but I'm saying you should know your all-time athlete. It doesn't have to be basketball related. Could be baseball, football, softball, whatever.
Well, my dog is named after Chipper Jones.
There you go.
That played for the Braves.
See, that's back.
So
I used to be at all those games when I was a kid. I remember old Chipper Jones. Ball's hit out and over the first. Out. Very close. Very close there. But gets out.
Number 31, Malcolm Brown.
Steve Joyner at first base. First out for the Panthers. Ball number 1. You know, you're always commenting about music, and we talked about Isaac's lack of knowledge of music. What's your favorite genre of music?
Ooh, favorite genre?
Yeah. Are you a hodgepodge? Like everything? You listen to everything?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm like that. I understand.
You won't find me listening to, like, Screamo or anything, but everything else.
I got you. Swing and a miss there. 2-1 count. Do you have a favorite artist?
Yes.
Okay.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Is that a serious answer?
Serious.
Okay. Okay.
My whole life.
Okay,
She's
cool.
my all-time favorite.
There you go. Now
So I have an all-time favorite for that. I used to go to Dollywood all the time. And when I was a kid, she waved at me when I was about 3 years old. And since that day, I've been a Dolly Parton fan.
Swinging a miss there, striking out. 2 outs now for the Panthers. But yeah, I mean, that's got to be pretty cool to be a kid. That's like going to Disney World and Mickey Mouse waving at you.
Yeah.
But like, you know, Dolly Parton's a real person.
Yeah.
They feel the same though. I would assume, because whenever I go to Disney World now,
Very
and Buzz
iconic.
Lightyear waves at me, I'm still like, oh my gosh.
So who's your
Strike
favorite
one.
artist?
That's a tough question. See, I don't have an answer for this. I don't think.
Okay.
It's really hard. There's a lot of different artists that I like over a bunch of different genres that probably could fight for that number one spot. So yeah. 1-1 is your count. But I actually ran into a country music artist the other day at my son's t-ball game.
Really?
I did. Brantley Gilbert.
Okay.
He was there. And so that's kind of cool. Just was chilling. My son's hitting a baseball off a tee. What's up, man? How you doing? Doing good. He was incognito. Number 7, Quentin Kennard. Oh, excuse me. Number 34, Mackenzie Gay up. Ball's hit out into right field, but going to skip right over to first for an out. And that is the end of the top of the fourth. And we're going down to the bottom. Score is 11-2. We'll be right back after this.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3 out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks. From shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks desk with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Welcome back in. Score is 11-2, heading into the bottom of the fourth here.
At this point in the game, last game, Nighthawks were up by 21.
It's pretty insane when you think about it.
Back up to bat for our Nighthawks, number 17, Will Hardigree.
I'm pretty sure we've had a pitching change for the Panthers. I think number 8, Trevante Green, is on the mound right now, with Will Hardigree back up at bat for the Nighthawks. One is the count now.
Will Hardigree, a senior out of Auburn, Georgia. He went to Winder Barrow High School. It says his hobbies include fishing and beating Jeffrey Jenkins in everything. Jeffrey, a former Nighthawk, played on the team for a couple of years. I went to high school with him. Still stay in touch with him. And guess what? Hardigree's favorite team, the Braves. Favorite professional athlete, Acuna.
There you go. Seen some correlation here. That one, a very beautiful foul ball once again. But this time, if you had just shifted the field just a little to the right instead of the left. And I bet you can't guess what just happened to him. Hardigree hit with a pitch.
Is that number 10 of the day?
I think that is the
Number 20, Connor
Big
Frost.
X, number 10. Connor Frost now at bat for the Nighthawks.
Connor Frost, also an Acuna and Braves fan. His hobbies include basketball, tennis, and everything that involves competing.
There you go. Competition is life. You like to compete?
Yes.
I do too. And I hate to lose. I'm the guy that if we go do something, I'm going to study it so I can learn how to beat you.
Connor Frost, a redshirt sophomore out of Pope High School. It says his senior year, Pope won the state in baseball, state championship.
That's awesome. So rare too. Like, it's got to be an awesome feeling to win a championship in high school, or or championship at any level, obviously. But when you're in high school, you're working hard. You know all those people. You go to school with them. A lot of times, since you're 4 years old, if you're in the same school system for a long time, just imagine being able to hoist up championship trophy at the end of it. Connor Frost will make his way over to first base. Cade Heil up now. No outs currently for the Nighthawks.
After Cade Heil, we'll have Mr. Dangerous.
Back up. It's 1-1 now. The count. Strike two.
So you're a big NBA guy. Who's your favorite team?
Okay. I am a fan of the league. As that ball is hit out to the outfield, we're going to be able to get a score home right here.
Hardigree makes it home.
There's a big hit right there, being able to bring Hardigree home. And the bases shift a bit. Connor Frost ends up on third, and Heil ends up on first base. Now Mr. Dangerous Cruz Taylor back up at bat. But yeah, so that's complicated. I love the entire NBA. I'll watch anybody. I just love basketball. But I'll say the Celtics are probably my number one team. However, I'm always cheering for the Hawks. Got to go for the hometown team, so they're kind of equal up there. And just really over the past few years, whenever they play each other, I've actually been cheering for the Hawks. But
do you have a favorite current player?
yeah, my favorite player actually is Steph Curry.
Okay.
When I first went off to school, he was kind of on the rise, and Kobe was out of here. And I spent my whole life trying to play basketball like Kobe, and I realized that I'm only 6 foot, not 6'6". So I was like, how do I change my game? And I started trying to be more like Steph Curry, coming off of some screens when I got to college. But that one is hit center field. Is it gone? It's gone. And there he
Clear
is.
the
Mr. Dangerous is
bases.
back.
Mr. Dangerous.
So
Fourth home run of the day.
Add 3 to the score.
He is absolutely on fire.
It's insane. It's insane. We should just change it from Mr. Dangerous to Mr. Flamethrower. Because this is ridiculous.
4 home runs.
Tonight the score is your Nighthawks leading 15-2.
Wow.
In the bottom of the 4th. Like, this is insane. They put up 27 points in the first game. They're at 15 currently. They have no outs in this inning. And we are back with number 5, Tim Conway. But I think there is about to be another pitching change. So we will be right back after this.
Meet Jessica Moore. Jessica was born to care. She always had your back. Like the time she spotted the neighbor kid, an approaching car, a puddle, and knew there was going to be a situation.
That's my best friend. She don't need no lift, drive her own car. She don't need
Miss Hogan's class? Yeah, it's Atlantis. Nice. I don't think they had camels in Atlantis.
Really? Today, she's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank.
The future of heart care. We're leading Georgia there. At Georgia Heart Institute, our world-renowned cardiologists, heart surgeons, and vascular surgeons bring breakthroughs to patients every day and coordinate expert care more closely than ever. It's a seamless approach that means healthier hearts for your family for generations to come. The future of heart care. We're leading Georgia there. Georgia Heart Institute.
Welcome back in. We just had a pitching change for the Panthers. Number 30, Christopher Hawley, coming onto the mound. If you're just joining us, the score is 15-2 off of some big hits.
And yet another home run from Cruz Taylor. I said during the break that he must have eaten his Wheaties this morning. After 4 home runs, they might as well just put him on the box.
Now, that'd be something. Imagine a Nighthawk on the Wheaties box.
He has had quite the senior day. Tim Conway up at bat.
It's been a great day for Cruz. It's been a great day for the Nighthawks in general. They have looked great today on senior day, as I've stated. And if you were watching, you already know. But 27 points in the first game, 15 already here. Maybe everybody ate some Wheaties.
It's an absolute turnaround from last night. A loss, 3-6.
Yeah, it's insane when you put it into retrospect like that, because they lose that game scoring 3 runs, and today
they score 11 runs in 1 inning.
Like, what? That's insane. The ball goes rolling into the outfield. He'll stay at first, though. Tim Conway, another big hit. Consistency.
Number 14, Jorge Arispero.
Arispero up now. He had a big hit earlier too, hitting the wall.
So listen to this. Think about it this way. We're at 15 right now, 27 in the last game. That's 42 runs.
Exactly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been trying to do that math for a little bit, but I keep getting distracted. 42 runs in a game and a half. Not even 2 games. Game and a half.
Yeah. And the first game was called after 7 innings, or during 7 innings. The boys are playing baseball today. I'll tell you what.
They really are. And you love to see it.
What a way to go out at the end of the season, end of the regular season, that is.
Two now the count for Reesboro. Still no outs for the Nighthawks. And Reesboro will take first. Riley Frost up now for the Nighthawks.
Number 7, Riley Frost.
Frost hit a triple in the first inning, walked in the second, but was able to score with a single from Will Hardigree. And then in the last inning, he had a fly out.
That ball hit over toward the batting cages.
Another one of those that we've been talking about. Good distance, good speed, wrong direction.
Strike 2. That ball goes toward the wall. Able to get Tim Conway home. And Frost will stay over on first.
Now batting, number 24, Josh Sosa.
Josh Sosa up now for the Nighthawks. Still no outs for the Nighthawks. Pitch really close on the inside, almost hit him. Two one count. That ball is smacked, but it's a foul. Does not stay in play. Another foul ball.
Nighthawks have scored 5 runs so far this inning. Still no outs.
Full count now. Ball goes straight into the air and into the glove of Kobe Miller. So 1 out now for the Nighthawks. Justin Bailey stepping up to the plate right now. Swinging a miss there from Bailey.
Justin Bailey, a redshirt junior from Woodstock High School. Hometown is Canton, Georgia. For the past 2 seasons, he's been Peach Belt Conference Presidential Honor Roll Scholar. He had a lot of accomplishments in his baseball career as a high schooler. Named to the All-State and All-Region teams as a senior.
Riley Frost gets out at second off of that hit from Bailey.
Now batting number 17.
Bailey had some nice accomplishments, though, that you just named off. Especially on the scholar, the honor roll thing you're talking about, the presidential one. It's nice to see, like I said before, them doing it in the classroom and on the field. You got to give them props. Will Hardegree up now at bat.
Will Hardegree hit by a pitch earlier this inning. Ended up scoring.
Foul ball. Lost it for a second. Had no idea where it went.
It went straight up.
It definitely did. I think it almost knocked out the sun. Strike 2. The ball is hit to left field.
With a
diving catch.
Wow.
From Kobe Miller. Able to stretch out there and get that one off of Hardegree. Going into the top of the 5th now. The score is 16-2. Your Nighthawks are leading the Panthers. We'll be right back after this.
What do I do when my love is away? There's a world where you to be alone. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad cause you're on your own? I can't find a little help from my friends, so I'm gonna try a little help from my friends.
The day the world stopped was the day we found where to go. From now on, we're not going to leave anything on our plates because Because we've learned to savor the moments that were always there, and they never tasted this good.
Welcome back in. Top of the fifth. Nighthawks currently leading 16-2. 5 runs scored in the last inning.
And we are playing that funky music here in Bob Stein Stadium.
That we are.
Jay Penley still on the mound for the Nighthawks. He's had 4 strikeouts so far.
Jay Penley is in his bag.
On his senior day.
Shante Caraway at the plate right now for the Panthers. That ball goes straight into the air as well. And is caught by Cruz Taylor.
Now batting number 9, Joshua Cooper.
Joshua Cooper up at bat now for Claflin. The ball is hit and caught by Connor Frost. 2 outs now.
Number 32, Austin Montgomery.
Austin Montgomery, number 32, at bat now.
Montgomery struck out in the 3rd. Montgomery, a junior out of Lake City, South Carolina.
Foul ball. Another foul. Quick 3 there to send us to the bottom of the 5th. This is your Nighthawk Sports Network.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
How do you create something that's different than everyone else? You do it differently than everyone else. Here at Copeland Creative, We specialize in telling captivating stories of wild people, wild things, and wild places. We don't just capture the story, we immerse ourselves in it. We are a diverse, multi-talented media house based in North Georgia, and if you have a story that needs told, we want to help you tell it.
And we are back. 16-2 your score. Nighthawks leading. We head into the bottom of the fifth.
Back up to bat, number 20, Connor.
Christopher
Ross.
Hawley still on the mound for Claflin University. As we have Connor Frost stepping up to bat for the Nighthawks. Ball is hit. Able to stretch out there, get out at first. One out for the Nighthawks. Malcolm Brown really stretched out for that one. Be able to make the catch and keep his foot on the bag.
We're going to have another pitcher's change here.
We'll be right back to the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3 out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. The path of selflessness, of service. The path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Welcome back. We had a pitching change, and the Panthers brought in number 34, Mackenzie Gay. Stuck him right on top of the mound. Cade Heil still up at bat right now for the Nighthawks here in the bottom of the fifth. Hit right down the first base line. Could not make the catch to be able to get him out at first base. Another error there. Cruz Taylor up at bat nickname Mr. Danger slash Mr. Flamethrower slash
Back up to bat for our
Mr.
Nighthawks,
Out of the
number
Park.
22, Cruz
At least for
Taylor.
today. Because Cruz Taylor has been on a tear.
4 home runs in one day. I can't get over it.
4 home runs in one day. The ball is hit out into left field. Cruz makes it over to first base. 1 out currently for the Nighthawks with Tim Conway stepping up to the plate right now. 2 Nighthawks on bases.
Tim Conway, redshirt junior. He was Peach Belt Conference preseason all-conference at the beginning of this season. He's also a Presidential Honor Roll scholar, and he was Chick-fil-A Nighthawk of the Week last season. I heard you get a free meal.
Really?
From Chick-fil-A if you're Nighthawk of the Week.
Man, that's pretty cool.
And, of course, you get the recognition, add another accomplishment to your bio.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, how come we don't get the same recognition up here in the box?
We could be Chick-fil-A announcers of the week.
Exactly. Producers, camera people, scoreboard operators. You know, we don't get enough love. (3-1) now for Conway. I see it says that his favorite athlete's LeBron James.
Favorite team, Atlanta Braves. Who's surprised?
And now he'll take a base, which means the bases are loaded for the Nighthawks, with Arisboro stepping back up to the plate.
Number 14, Jorge Arisboro.
Arisboro hit a double in the second.
Something like that would definitely be huge for the Nighthawks. That ball is hit foul over past the dugout of the Panthers.
Arisboro, a freshman out of Lawrenceville, Georgia, went to Archer High School. He was Peach Belt Conference Freshman of the Week a couple weeks ago. His hobbies include fishing, golf, and camping. Favorite team are the Braves, and he was the one who's a fan of Dansby Swanson.
That ball goes way out into left field. Everybody will rotate 1 over, which means that we'll get another score, another point added to our score.
Cade Heil made it home.
17-2 now.
Now batting number 7, Riley Frost.
So that's 44 runs today.
That is pretty crazy.
That math was a little bit easier.
Riley Frost up at bat with the bases loaded. Pitch way outside. 2-0 the count. 2-1 now.
Checking up again on men's tennis. Columbus State ahead by 2 over North Georgia in the Peach Belt Conference Championship semifinals. Hopefully they can power through, get a few more points. There's still 5 games to be played and finished out over there. Hopefully Nighthawks could come out on top.
I believe they can pull it out. And over toward the golf cart, that ball goes. Bounced right over it. Thought I was going to smash the windshield. Full count now for Frost. Hits that one. It pops right up into the glove of Eric Sludge made that catch.
Now batting number 4, Tyler Courtney.
Now we have number 4, Tyler Courtney, stepping up to bat.
He's getting to step up to the plate on his senior day. He got a standing ovation from the crowd. Everyone in the dugout is excited for Tyler Courtney to make an appearance.
That wild pitch there. Get another one across. 18-2 now, Nighthawks.
Cruz Taylor able to make a run for the 4th time this game.
Swing and a miss there from Courtney. 1-1 count. Two one. Three one.
Tyler Courtney also seems to be a very smart cookie, getting academic achievement awards and Presidential Honor Roll Scholar recognitions. His favorite professional team are the Milwaukee Brewers.
That ball stays fair, going down the third baseline. Gets to home, and he makes his way to second base. The dugout and his team, they're going wild for him right now. The crowd is too.
What a day for Tyler Courtney.
You love to see it. Everybody giving him his praise right there. Hitting a big one down the left side of the field.
And saw some crutches up in the air coming from the dugout.
I saw that.
What a sight.
20-2. Strike one. Justin Bailey at the plate right now. See if we can get Tyler Courtney on home. Swing and a miss there. 1-2 count. Full count now. Goes right into the glove of Gay, and that'll be 3 outs right there. The Nighthawks currently lead 20-2 as we head to the top of the 6th. It's the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Meet Jessica Moore. Jessica was born to care. She always had your back. Like the time she spotted the neighbor kid, an approaching car, a puddle, and knew there was going to be a situation.
That's my best friend. She don't need no lift, drive her own car. She don't
Miss Hogan's class? Yeah, it's Atlantis. Nice. I don't think they had camels in Atlantis.
Really? Today, she's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank.
The future of heart care. We're leading Georgia there. At Georgia Heart Institute, our world-renowned cardiologists, heart surgeons, and vascular surgeons bring breakthroughs to patients every day and coordinate expert care more closely than ever. It's a seamless approach that means healthier hearts for your family for generations to come. The future of heart care. We're leading Georgia there. Georgia Heart Institute.
Welcome back in. We just had a pitching change for the Nighthawks. Number 28, Caleb Mitchell, coming on for them.
Caleb Mitchell getting a chance to pitch on his senior day. We love to see it.
Can you name this song?
I know that I've heard it, but no.
It's called Can't Tell It All by Hovey.
Yeah, I would not have known that one.
Hovey is a Christian rap artist from Reach Records. If you ever heard of Lecrae,
Oh, yeah.
that's it's one of his label mates.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Caleb Mitchell on the mound, a senior from Lilburn, Georgia. He went to Parkview High School. Last season, he was Peach Belt Conference Presidential Honor Roll Silver Scholar.
Ball is hit. Skipped over to first, and he is out.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 20, Kobe Miller.
That last at-bat was Eric Sledge out at first base. Now you have number 20, Kobe Miller.
Miller hit a double in the third inning.
It's a foul ball there from Miller.
Miller is batting .375 this season.
Oh, wow.
Impressive.
Another foul ball. Clouds seem to be coming back here in Dahlonega. Sun still peeking through. That ball jumps over our pitcher, Caleb Mitchell. But Kobe Miller make it to first and stay on first.
Now batting number 2, Steve Joyner.
Steve Joyner up now for Claflin.
Joyner struck out in the first, grounded out in the fourth.
Strike one there from Mitchell. And for a change, we've hit someone with a pitch. But if we're just counting players hit with pitches today, that's number 11.
Right.
10 Claflin, 1 UNG. Number 25, Enrique Morales, up now. Strike one. The stealing attempt was successful. The Panthers still second and third on the move there. But a strikeout from Morales. 2 outs now for the Panthers. Number 7, Quentin Kennard up. Looking to try to bring some of his Panthers home. Finish the day strong. Add to their score of 2. Ball hit right down the middle. And they will add to their score. Get 2 across home plate, making the score 20-4 now. Connor Frost threw it over to Cade Heil. Couldn't get a hold of it to make sure they got that third out. Ends up costing them 2 runs. Mackenzie Gay up the bat right now. Gay doing it all, pitching and batting as well. It's been all over the place.
Gay grounded out in the second and then again in the fourth.
.30 count. Gay will make his way over to first base. Number 23, Deshante Caraway.
Number 23, Deshante Caraway.
Almost hit our pitcher. But with that hit, puts players on all bases. The bases are now loaded for the Panthers, and this looks like their best inning of the day. Able to put some points on the board, and once again in position to be dangerous. Let's see what Joshua Cooper can do for the Panthers. Strike one. Out at first. So there's a big inning there from the Panthers, able to get 4 runs, but the score is 20-4 as we head into the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back to Nighthawk Sports Network.
Someone here at Circus Burger has been talking to the press, telling them that chicken is better than burgers. And I want to know who it is. Is it you, Bill?
No, sir.
Diane?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't Steve. He just started. You're doing a great job here, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm not big on pointing fingers, but it was definitely Bill.
Whoa, it could literally be any one of us.
Somebody did it, and I'm going to find out who.
What is going on here?
How do you create something that's different than everyone else? You do it differently than everyone else. Here at Copeland Creative, we specialize in telling captivating stories of wild people, wild things, and wild places. We don't just capture the story, we immerse ourselves in it. We are a diverse, multi-talented media house based in North Georgia, and if you have a story that needs told, we want to help you tell it.
Welcome back. Score is 20-4 after the Panthers finally were able to break through and put some points on the board. Their first points in these 2 games today.
Interesting song choice once again. The honky tonk badonkadonk.
Yeah, you know, whatever gets the crowd into it, I guess.
Back up to bat for our Nighthawks, number 17, Will Hardigree.
Will Hardigree has a great walk-up song. It's one of the greatest songs of all time, in my opinion. It's just really catchy.
Yeah.
Strike one. Three-one count now for Hardigree. And he will head on over to first base.
Now batting number 20, Connor Frost.
Connor Frost up now. Strike one. Strike two. And that ball is up and caught by Kobe Miller. I thought Connor Frost had hit it into the unknown, but unfortunately, stays right here.
Number 23, Cade Heil.
Number 23, Cade Heil, up at bat right now for the Nighthawks. And he takes a base because why?
Hit by a pitch for the second time this game.
Hit by a pitch. Gonna be a lot of bruising, I feel like.
Number 22, Cruz Taylor.
Number 22, Cruz Taylor.
Mr. Dangerous is back.
Let's see if he can be dangerous and get these two home, including himself, with another home run.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Strike one. And that ball is hit right down the middle of center field. It is caught by Steve Joyner. Was hoping that Taylor could shift that ball on the Cruz, but unable to get it out of here. 2 outs now for the Nighthawks. Tim Conway stepping up to the plate. Still 2 on bases, first and second.
Conway hit a double in the 3rd inning.
Two count now. Conway makes contact with that one. And it is also caught by Steve Joyner. We will see you back here in a minute. This is Nighthawk Sports Network.
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? Man, it's Fox 2-3 out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. A path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
The UNG Bookstore is the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Be sure to shop in store to find the item of the week. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Bookstore is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Welcome back, Nighthawks fans. Bo Jones.
We made a Wendy's call to the bullpen. Bo Jones, another one of the seniors, getting a chance on the mound today. Trying to give the seniors as much playing time as possible on this wonderful senior day 2022. Let's see, 27 plus 20. That's 47 runs by the Nighthawks today.
47 runs in 2 games, guys. It's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy. Last game, score was 27-0, and that met the Nighthawks' all-time scoring high with 27. It would have been nice if we beat it, but at least tied it up.
Able to tie it. When you look in the history books, the record books, you're still going to see 2022 right beside it. So what an accomplishment for this team to be able to be there in the books. Bo Jones pitching to number 15, Cameron Mitchum. Swing and a miss, strike number 2. 20 in this game, 27 in the game before, and only 3 last night. Mitchum makes contact with that. And it is caught by Arisborough.
Now batting number 21, Eric Sledge.
Eric Sledge at bat right now. Swing and a miss there from Sludge.
Sledge, a sophomore out of Bristow, Virginia.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where that is, but it sounds far away. I've never heard of Bristow.
I'm not sure if I have either. Ball is hit and caught for the second out of the inning. That was a nice hustle there from Heil, making it over to the fence to catch that one.
Now batting number 20, Kobe Miller.
So we were talking about Eric Sledge being from Bristow, Virginia. That's a 9-hour drive, roughly, from Dahlonega. It's right outside Washington, D.C., actually.
It's not the worst drive in the world. Bunts it, and it is caught by Bo
catch.
Jones.
And that's going to be it for this game. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back in a moment on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Joyride beads. I hear if you run long enough, you get something called a runner's high, which sounds like something I'd really enjoy. Let's do this. Okay, so far so good. Mama Lake? What? Still no high though. Hi. Hey. Oh my God. There it was. My first runner's high. Well, better quit while I'm ahead. God, I'm good.
Goodbye, LA, until another time. When can we call it love? Think we crossed the line.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Across divisions, sports, championships, and schools for nearly 500,000 student athletes. College sports create lifelong opportunity, and that starts with education. We've raised the academic bar, so more are earning degrees, creating healthier campuses by working with the nation's brightest minds, and making sure more have the chance to succeed and are supported on their journey. But beyond the numbers, it's about opportunity. And we're working to provide it for every student.
Welcome back in. We just finished the second of our doubleheader against the Claflin Panthers. Final score was 20-4. How do you feel about those two?
Such a great day for Senior Day 2022. Nighthawks came ready to play, especially Cruz Taylor hitting 4 home runs on the day. He had one last night as well, a solo home run. So, like we said earlier, he definitely ate his Wheaties today. We need to petition to get him on the box because what a day for him. We also got to see a few more of our seniors like Jay Penley and Bo Jones out on the mound today. Just a great senior day overall. What a way to wrap up the season, scoring 47 runs in one day.
47 runs in one day. Awesome day. Well, I want to thank you for joining us on the broadcast today. I want to thank Walker and Professor Tracy for allowing us to have this class and call these games. This will be the last time that I'm on air.
Me
too.
So,
thank you guys. Thanks everybody that's in the NSN production team for making this happen. So for Anna Kate Clark and Eshwa Kidd, we are out. Have a good night, everybody.